Well, what a great game today by our team. We won against a very, very good South Carolina Gamecock team. I think they've got a very, very good ball club. We were very fortunate to win today. It all started on the mound for us. Alex Eubanks did an excellent job in the bottom of our order. A lot of times, you know, you can tell the pulse of a ball club by the balance of the lineup and how much production you get at the bottom half of the order. And I thought between Robert Jolly, Adam Renwick, and Andrew Cox, those three guys today did an outstanding job 7 down in our order of finding ways to manufacture runs and score some runs for us against Taylor Widener, who was very, very good. So we played good defensively. Don't think I've ever seen a play where a ground ball's hit to second and we got the out at third. You know, overall, Eubanks was really good. Our pitching staff only one walk, I believe. 2 walks today, 2 walks and an error. So we played really good defensively. We threw a lot of strikes and found a way to score runs and played a good ball game.
Coach, it's got to be a very special moment if you could just kind of address what it felt like to have the overall atmosphere and what you did out there today.
Oh yeah, it was definitely awesome just because this is the only place I've ever wanted to play. So it was really cool for my first start to be against our rival, and it was definitely fun.
Did you feel like you had your good stuff right from the very beginning out there?
Yeah, I just tried to pitch to my strengths and then let my defense work, and they did a phenomenal job the whole game. So that was kind of the game plan going in, and we tried to stick with it the whole game. What
was maybe your first thought when you found out you were going to be the starter to close out this always exciting 3-game series?
I was excited. I was pretty amped up. You can ask Chase. He's my roomie on the road, so he knows I was pretty excited. So it was fun.
Alex, I have to know, what's going through your mind growing up in this state, pulling for Clemson, when you're out on the mound and that South Carolina batter steps in the batter's box for the first time? What's going through your mind at that point?
I'm just really focused on just executing pitches and just trying to have fun. I mean, that's what we play this game for, and that's what I try to do.
Chase, what was he like last night?
A lot of high energy. He sent me some texts this morning that I probably shouldn't talk about, but yeah, he was amped up for sure.
Chase, talk about the fly ball with you and Seth out there.
You know, it was a ball in the gap, and I thought I was yelling as loud as I could, but we ran so far, so I guess I called it a little too early, and he couldn't hear me, and I guess his a little bit below his lip hit my elbow, and I split it open, I guess.
Alex, what was working for you stuff-wise today? Coach was saying you threw 2 different breaking balls.
Yeah, it was mainly my fastball and my cutter, and then I threw my slider a couple of times, and honestly, my changeup was really big for me today because they have a lot of lefties in that lineup, so that was one of the bigger pitches for me today.
Chase, what does it say to you about your team, the way you guys regrouped after Friday night and you dominated this series on Saturday and Sunday?
You know, it says a lot, especially against a team like South Carolina. They're a great team, obviously, and when you get punched in the face like that on Friday night, you know, it wasn't pretty, but we came back and we played to our abilities, and it's good for our team.
Rudy, what did it mean to you to come up big in a big situation? They hang a lot of bats this year.
That's good. I mean, it's what you play the game for. If you can't get ready to play a game 3 at Doug Kingsmore against South Carolina, you shouldn't be here. And you know, that rush and that feeling of doing something to help your team in an atmosphere like this is kind of indescribable. And you know, it's just so fun going out every day and getting to compete with these guys and you know work towards a common goal. And I'm just excited that we all had this opportunity.